He didn't mean he was actually gonna kill him. Like, what are we? He didn't mean he was actually gonna kill him, but that's how we treat all things now. You can't do nothing. He can't even be competitive and talk mess. This is what competition is all about. This is why we love competition. This is from Valuetainment on Instagram. Boston Celtics forward Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics has been fined $25,000 by the NBA for making a throat-slashing gesture towards Isaiah Stewart after a dunk during a game against the Detroit Pistons. The incident occurred with just 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the Celtics' 130-120 victory on December 4th, where Brown scored 28 points, contributed significantly to the win. He got fined $25,000 for making a gesture. And I want to show you guys what that gesture was exactly, so you guys can see exactly what it is. You know what I mean? Chaz NBA on YouTube.
One of the best college players when he was at Houston, won the Jerry West Award as the top shooting guard in the country. 6-second split, game clock and shot clock. Holland's got to be careful not pick up his third, and Brown just put beef stew in the rim. The grave digger comes out early tonight.
In the first quarter.
I thought Jaylen Brown
had
too many opportunities to attack the rack, and that one the most emphatic. Not happy about that, though. Come on.
As if what he did was so bad. He just did a little gesture too. He didn't mean he was actually gonna kill him. Like, what are we? He didn't mean he was actually gonna kill him, but that's how we treat all things now. You can't do nothing. He can't even be competitive and talk mess. This is what competition is all about. This is why we love competition, right? This is why all people enjoy competition, because you get to do a little trash talking. Obviously, some people take it too far and people want to fight. That's why I stopped playing basketball sometimes at the parks. Because like, I'm not a basketball player, but you miss a shot, they want to fight you. I'm like, listen, what? I'm not trying to fight. I'm trying to play a game. But anyway, competition is fun. We enjoy competition. It's fun when you get to talk mess in the right way, right? And you just can go back and forth, right? You make little gestures, like you flex. You know what I mean? You make a little gesture. You throw the gun. Pew, pew. That's what you do. Because it's fun. And then but now you can't do that no more because it's offensive. And you look like you might, whatever reason they have. It's crazy. They fine them $25,000. But the point I want to make is that these NBA players, or even these major sports, these guys make a lot of money, right? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna explain to you right now. This is also from Valuetainment, how much money these guys kind of make, and it kind of is going to make my point. NBA Executive Vice President Joe Dumars confirmed the fine, labeling the gesture as inappropriate. Brown anticipated the fine, stating after the game that he expected to hear from the league regarding his actions. So what are they going to do? They're going to sit him down in a room and tell him, hey, that was a bad boy. What are you going to tell? How are you going to criticize that? Despite the hefty penalty, the fine is not expected to impact Brown significantly, given his recent 5-year contract of $304 million with the Boston Celtics. So over 5 years, he'll make $304 million as contract. Listen, it's not even about the fact that they make all this kind of money. It's that, like, they have all this type of money, but they don't have no freedom. They have no like, they can't do nothing. Their contract has so many things that prevent them. Look, they can't even make a gesture no more. They can't even. Like, you can have all that money and have all that fame, but they're controlled by the establishment, NBA. And if the NBA says you can't do it, you ain't gonna do it. You can't behave a certain way on your personal life. You have to talk a certain way. Everyone has to follow suit, which on one hand, it's not so bad because it keeps everybody in check, right? So their personalities don't go out of control in their personal life, because we don't need that mess, even though sometimes it still does. Which, but the joke goes too far, because Now you can't even live. You can't even be free and do things, and you have to constantly be in your head thinking about, oh, could I do that? Or is that going to be fine? Or, oh, is this? And that's not a way to live. So don't think just because these people got money that they got it all. No, sometimes they're a slave to what they do. They're being controlled by the established, especially something as big as the NBA. So that's wild stuff. But people deal with it and we accept it and we allow it because the money is good.